It's a great pleasure to be with you. It's a great also opportunity to talk to you because as a rotating presidency, it's good to have also your views and establish this dialogue which was missing the last few years from what I understand. So our aim is twofold with this meeting. First of all, to connect the European blogosphere with the Cyprus presidency. And secondly, to connect our bloggers with the European bloggers. We have two representatives from Cyprus, and I would like to welcome them warmly to this meeting. Citizen participation is at the heart of the European Union. It's at the heart of the European politics. In this regard, we are looking forward to having a fruitful dialogue with the bloggers, with the representatives of the blogosphere. And this is, as I said, very important for the rotating presidency to know the views, to hear the views, to hear the expectations of all European stakeholders. Thank you very much.
The blogosphere of Cyprus is nothing else than a mirror of the Cypriot society. What Mihalis said before is that it's very difficult for the young people to express themselves and their political views. It's because we are not used to it. But things are changing fast in online.
The media in Cyprus is not usually known as, doesn't have the capacity or the ability to be a watchdog on the official rhetoric. It usually ends up mirroring the official rhetoric and not challenging enough. So the internet as a new forum, as a new kind of platform for people to express themselves is still, I think at the moment, being grouped within the general way that people see the media.
There was a conclusion that even when the European Union or the European institution or the European authorities use the new technologies, they missed the advantage of these technologies. They use it in a very traditional way, as someone mentioned before, just putting the communique and the press release, but don't use the possibility of the interactive communication with the public opinion. So they miss this grand opportunity. And the last conclusion, and very worrying, given that in the panel there were very young people, is that the European Union cannot survive in this way. That the European Union has to adapt to the 21st century or will disappear because it's working with methods and ways coming from the 20th century, from 60 years ago, and they are not fixed anymore for these times.
The citizens are the most important part of blogging, and that's why they need to be taken more into account.
The European Union sometimes is really very distant from the public opinion and from the people. And on the other hand, that the internet can help to correct things and perhaps to get once again in touch with the people. Many bloggers and guys said it would be good if the Cypriot presidency could build some kind of a platform for bloggers. For example, if on the internet homepage you could reproduce some important informations provided by social media, by tweets, by blogs, and so on, or if you could create something like press clippings for social media.
The motto of the European Union in foreign policy was to speak with one voice. Maybe it is better to have more voice than just one voice. It is to have communications, and also the other effect is not only to have a communication come from Brussels to social media, but could use the delegation in the European Union. They are on the ground to communicate locally, to use social media, to have especially to communicate some information on the ground.
This meeting was more useful to us, perhaps, in a way, than it was to you. It provided an opportunity to begin better understanding the reality of the European blogosphere and be able to start laying the foundations for the establishment of a better collaboration for the benefit of the European society.